Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever video on the tube. I streamed yesterday, but this is my first ever video, and I'm going to be doing Fortnite, as you can see by the screen, and I'm going to be showing you probably the best practice map that you can use mainly for solos, but it's also pretty good if you're doing like a trios and you just want to warm up separately. But as you can see, it's pretty big. You have infinite maps to just do some free building, and I'll tell you the code before we get into it, just if you want to write this down. So the code is 7562 1598 0199. So I'll say it again just in case you missed it. 7562 1598 0199. Okay, so that's the code. You can just rewind a bit if you didn't hear it. And basically I'm just going to be showing you all the really cool things you can do with this map. So, you can free build obviously, like just then. But, so this is one of the main things. Spawn bot, you have to be careful of this because he likes to shoot spray. And then there's also more there, but you can just look at them yourself. They're like this. In this one, there's 3 bots that you have to fight, but they don't all spray like the first one. And then in the far one over there I just shot at, it's one person, but he doesn't really shoot until you open up an angle. So this bit is kind of the main bit that I do, and it's basically just warming up your edits, and then you fill that, and then there's always a target at the end, and then you come back up. And sometimes what I like to do is just add a wall. You can just get extra edits in, and then basically, and then that's repeated. I'm not going to do everything. That's repeated for that long. I'll do that for a while. And then, so basically, obviously that's quite easy. So I kind of like add a little extra edit in. If you start, I would definitely recommend starting from that side, because once you get to this side, it is definitely harder. Because yeah, I'm not good at this. I think it's easier if you do. No, I don't. No, I don't really get this bit because it's kind of here like this. You have to open up a 3, edit 3 there, and then you can do that. Yeah, and then obviously then you go back down with double edit. Targets there, and then 3, 3. Like that, and then obviously that repeats. So the next bit, over here, is basically about when you're pressuring a box from height, and so you can go, you know, standing, and then you can put a cone in your box if you just want to go for that extra little bit. But also quite a cool trick that some of my friends discovered when we were playing this is you can hit the floor, and you can do this in matches as well. So that's what the players are going to be expecting. Because if you think about it, when you're first doing this, they're going to be holding down their cone button. So it's harder if you have a floor there. But basically, aim your circle bit and dot right on the floor bit, and then replace the 4. And then they're confused, and then you can get the cone, and then go back to a normal thing. Here we've got some stuff like double and triple edits. So, and then you have 5 at the end. Once again, it starts off easy, like they're double edits, and then it gets much harder once we get to the end. So you have to do the 3 thing again, like this. You can do that. So yeah, it definitely gets harder as you go on. I think this is probably the hardest one, because like over there you don't actually have to edit. Over there you don't have to edit a floor piece, but with this one, obviously, you have to edit there. Do a triple edit. And then, bang. Okay, so moving on to the next one. There's more here. I'm not going to show them because they're basically the same thing. Double edits, triple edits, crazy edits, stuff like that. This one lasts a long time. It's basically just. I'm not going to do it all because it's pretty long. This. I once did it myself, and I never do the full thing. So basically, as you can imagine, it's just towering up like that. And then another cool way is just to edit right back down, and then there's 3 of them. I actually never did this one, but I think it's the same. Yeah, that's just going to be the same. You have to edit stairs and stuff, so you can get up. Now this is probably the coolest bit on the map. I don't normally do it, but I'm going to grapple over now. Because the really cool thing about this one is it time pressures you into doing edits, really. So the first one, this bit's a bit easy, obviously. You can just kind of do that, and I mean, most people can do that. So that bit's nothing new. This bit's still all the same stuff, but just more complicated. And then here, this is where it gets really cool. I'm not very good at this, I just want to say, but it's like, because you know, you get forced into it, so obviously it's a lot harder, but it's really good. You're gonna have to grapple out. So then on this one, you can imagine it's a lot harder again, because editing stairs, you have to edit them like that. So obviously that's pretty hard. It might not be for you, but I'm the greatest. And then there's quite a lot more repetition here, so it's really good if you want to do a really long sort of warm up. If you just want to do a short one, obviously you can kind of make your own routine. And I normally like to finish off with free building. Very bad free buildings. So basically, I think that's it. Really, there's another few little things, but I haven't really explored them yet. So, go check them out yourself and let me know what they're like down in the comments. And I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll also, in the description of the video, I'll put the code as well, just in case you couldn't hear it from my voice earlier. So I'll leave the code down in the description, and we'll see you guys